Ford has been ahead of the curve on many energy-efficient vehicles, ones that have great gas mileage, and then also a line of hybrids. Our Instant Wheels automotive editor is Paul Batista, and he reports now on the 2010 Ford Fusion.
I'm Instant Wheels editor Paul Batista, and I'm here with the all-new 2010 Ford Fusion Sport. Now, there are a few different versions of this model that are offered, which we'll be reviewing over the next few months, from the standard S all the way up to the top-of-the-line Sport, including a new hybrid model for this year. This is an important car for Ford and one of the most popular segments, the mid-size sedan category. This car's main battleground with its Japanese competition of the Camry and Accord, MPGs. I reviewed the 09 Ford Fusion with the blue suede package, which is sort of a precursor to this year's Sport model. So let's start on the inside and take a look at how Ford's made this car better. As I mentioned, the Fusion's been fully redesigned inside and out, and the first thing that caught my eye on the inside was this beautiful blue backlighting on the gauge cluster. Now, they used what they call 3D imaging from the back to give it that wristwatch-like appearance. They call it the jeweled effect. While the interior has had a makeover, the general layout of the dash is pretty much the same as last year. The connectivity in this car is awesome. I've got my BlackBerry, my iPod, they both sync up almost seamlessly, and that speaks to the whole theme of mobile device on wheels. No complaints here for the Sony sound system. It puts out 390 watts of power, 12 speakers around the cabin. I found that level 3 was about the most enjoyable level for my driving. It's no secret, I'm a fan of cup holders. I usually keep my phone, my keys, my iPod in the center ones, so when I found this one in the door panel, I was pretty excited. It keeps the fluid out of the direct sunlight, and it's a convenient use of space. A feature we first saw in the Flex, then the MKS, and then the F-150 was a backup camera in the rearview mirror. Now, you might be thinking, in a car this small, who needs a backup camera? But you'd be surprised at what you can see behind you. A new feature for the Fusion for 2010 is the blind spot detection system. Now, an amber light illuminates in the side view mirrors when there's a car next to you. And when it goes out, you know it's safe to change lanes. I found it to be distracting at times, but it was a nice alternative to craning your neck to try to change lanes. I love the tight turning radius of the Fusion. On the highway, I was expecting a slightly smoother ride, but then again the sport-tuned suspension may have contributed to the stiffer handling. The car felt larger than it is, but at the same time the throttle was very responsive, feeling like it had the power plant of a large V8 sedan. The Sport gets the 3.5-liter Duratec V6, putting out 263 horsepower with the 6-speed Select Shift automatic. Advertised MPGs are 18 city, 27 highway for my front-wheel drive test car. I was averaging around 21 miles per gallon for the week. Impressive for a powerful V6 that uses regular unleaded. Because of the many questions about the auto industry right now, we went to Fritz Ford. I wanted to know what consumers are thinking and asking when they visit the dealership to check out one of Ford's newest vehicles.
Fusions are selling fantastic. We're now outselling the Toyota Camry, which has been the #1 sold car now for years and years. We have now surpassed that. Ford now has integrated, and you can't see it so it doesn't distract people. You have a reverse camera here, which could be in the navigation system, or it can be in your rear view mirror. The exhaust tip, a lot of them are the chrome rolled. You have the reverse sensors here now that Ford has for backing out. You also have what's called Bliss. You have a radar sensor in the 2 left and rear quarter panels. So if you're backing up, somebody can actually come from the left or to the right, and the car will let you know by audible sounds that someone is there when you can't see them.
The Fusion is a fitting name for a car that seamlessly blends technology with convenience, all at a competitive price. I'm Instant Wheels editor Paul Batista, and this is InstantRiverside.com.